Buongiorno everyone, welcome to the instant reaction after a 2-0 defeat in Villa Park, and that is now 10 games without a win for Newcastle. That is now 12 hours without a goal for Newcastle. So this is really fucking worrying times right now, boys and girls. Really starting to get sticky and stinky very fast. Seriously, man, like this is... We are, you know what, full-time whistle blows there. And if you haven't seen it, have a look at the players' reaction to the full-time whistle. How deflated the players are at full-time. I couldn't believe it. You'd think we'd been relegated. This was like at Villa Park back in 2009, was it, when we got relegated? Players on their knees, heads in hands, scratching their heads, looking ashamed. They should be looking ashamed. They should be embarrassed. But we all know where that stems from. Like Aston and Steve Bruce. But you look at the players' body language and their reaction to the 90 minutes being blown at Villa Park tonight, and it's unbelievable. It's unreal. Honestly, it looks like we've just lost an FA Cup final. You see Shaw, you see Lewis, Lascelles, they all look like they're about to cry. It's like we've only been beaten at Villa. We're not even in the bottom three yet, but we're fucking close. We are seriously close, because the next week or so is a huge week for Steve Bruce in Newcastle United. We've got Leeds on Tuesday, who are starting to slip. Their form is declining. No doubt they'll fucking put 4 past us. Good night, Neva. And then we've got Everton on the Saturday. But more importantly, in and around us are the teams playing each other in the next week or so, where they can make up ground. What are we, still 7 points clear out of the relegation zone? These teams can really catch up on us. I think Fulham have got a game in hand. And I watch Fulham every week. And Scott Parker has a philosophy at Fulham. He has an identity. The players know the rules. They look good. They just haven't got the quality. Whereas Newcastle have got quality on the fucking bench. They've got St. Maximin, Ryan Fraser, even Dwight Gale, even Jacob Mayfield's had a decent season. All these players sitting on the bench with their thumbs up the arse, trying to keep warm, just swiping through fucking Tinder at Villa Park. Now what else to do but swipe through Tinder. And you've got fucking Joe Linton on the bench. The night who actually didn't play, which was a good sign. Sean Longstaff was on the bench. There's 2 positives. I tell you what the negatives are, is that these players like Fraser and St. Maximin who are sitting on the bench, when you've got Jeff Hendrick playing 90 minutes yet again for Jeff fucking Hendrick. Why? Isaac Hayden at centre-back. Isaac Hayden at centre-back, the best centre-mid we've got. Tell you what we'll do, we'll put him centre-back. We'll miss Hayden in the middle of the park. Sometimes the day, he was getting in the middle of the park, breaking up play, and then knew he had to backpedal just to cover. Wasn't working at all. Brucey right back bingo every single week. Who's going to play this week? God knows. He doesn't know. He's been in the job over a year and a half, and he doesn't know what his best team is. He doesn't even know what his best fucking defence is. He doesn't know what the formation is. He doesn't know what the best defenders are. He doesn't know what his best right back is. Jesus Christ, man. It just gets... You don't think it can. And it gets worse every single week. The performances get worse. They get more clueless. We don't look like scoring, which is a massive fucking alarm bell. And now we don't look like defending. We don't look solid anymore. We used to look at least like a unit, a bit organised. We've lost everything. We've lost completely everything. We are completely fucked. Completely fucked. And we're just hoping that St. Maximin is going to get fit and score the odd wonder goal, and that we're going to finish above the 3 worst teams in the league than us. But I tell you what, like, Fulham play good football. They'll pick up results. They've got a game in hand. West Brom have got Big Sam. We know what Big Sam does every fucking time he gets a point. Is if you can keep Stirling up, you can keep West Brom up, right? You know, there's one team that's going to fall into that relegation zone. That bottom three won't stay the same. Sheffield United, yeah, but there's honestly, so at least one team is going to get sucked into it. And Burnley just beat the fucking champions Liverpool, so it's probably not going to be them. It's going to be us or Brighton. Let's face it, it's going to be us or Brighton. And now I'd put my money on. You know what I mean? Because fucking hell, Bruce, man, it's just getting ridiculous now. It's getting absolutely ridiculous now. Like these performances every week. There's just no creativity, no idea. Nobody knows what they're meant to be doing. Nobody knows what formation they're playing. Nobody knows what the role is. Oh my God, man. But like tonight, Villa go for the first goal. Manquillo's caught out. He gave this was coming. This was the 3rd or 4th time it happened where Target had loads of space to get the ball in the box. Fabian Shaw tries to put his body on the line, doesn't get enough on it. It's poor from him. loose in the air, puts it on a plate for Ollie Watkins. But what is Carl Darlow doing? What's Darlow doing there? Like, he hands behind his back. What's he got his hands behind his back for? You can use these, you know, Darlow. Your gloves are on. Your gloves are still on. Fucking push that away or collect it. Don't know what Darlow's doing there, but he's been out the season, so you don't want to criticise him too much, but you should do better there. Unfortunately for him, Gareth Southgate, this is probably the only game that Southgate's watching with his Villa connections. He probably tuned in and thought, what's all this fuss about? Carl Darlow is meant to be England's next number. Nah, we'll turn that off. I was right all along. Waistcoat was right all along. No chance for Darlow at the Euros now. Dubravka might come in next Tuesday. Villa's second goal. We don't defend well enough. Darlow comes out and punches it. There's no one ever presses or gets close to the man. Traore, it's a beautiful finish. It's a wonderful goal. Nice side finish with the side of his foot off the bar and in. Fair enough. And credit Villa where they took the chances. First off, they were good, and they've got a good team there. But Villa, that's one of the worst I've seen them all season. I bigged them up in my preview. That's one of the worst I've seen them. They didn't have to get out of second gear. They didn't even touch the ball or really create a chance in the second half until Trezeguet missed a setter in the last minute. So what does that tell you about Newcastle? They would let us come back into that game there. Brucey every week too little too late with these subs. He makes them earlier, gets Fraser and St. Maximin and Gale, maybe even Matty Longstaff, Jacob Murphy on the pitch earlier. Cause problems? Nah. We never look like causing problems. We never look like scoring a goal. We never even look like creating a goal. Poor Callum Wilson, man. Callum Wilson chose Newcastle over Villa. He must be fucking regretting that massively now. Massively. When he looks at where Villa are going and where Newcastle are going. And he doesn't even get a sniff. He doesn't even get a chance a game, does he? Oh, my days, man. Tough times. Really, really tough, hard times. Another watch-along we did. Another goalless game for us. Like I said at the start, the stats are so bad, man. So bad. And Bruce's comments in the press conferences leading up to this game, he's totally lost the plot. He's totally lost the dressing room. And we need to act now before it's too late. See what happens on Tuesday. Yeah. We'll round it off by getting some of you involved in the comments. Keep them coming in while I'm still doing this. Bruce doesn't know if he's wearing gloves or wearing boxers or anything, man. All Bruce was doing in the dugout at half time was going through Deliveroo, checking out the best kebab in Birmingham. Feel bad for Wilson. Yeah, Rafa's quit his rule of the day, but he's not going to come back and make it a rash, is he? Let's be honest. Breaking news. What's the breaking news? Is that what that is? Hey. Bruce has been sacked. I fucking wish. Bruce out before noon tomorrow. Nah. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. We know what Mike Ashley's like, man. It'll be bottom three too little too late. He's not going anywhere, man. He's not going anywhere. As much as we want him to, he's not going anywhere. Let's just quickly go through loads of comments. Yeah, that's the way it's getting now. Like I said in my preview now, you're not even looking forward to the games. You're not even thinking what could happen in the game good for us. What can we exploit out of Villa? Because we just don't do anything, man. Absolutely fucking useless. Well, I would be disappointed now. Because I'm telling you, if that had got set out of second gear, it would have been a thrashing for us. It was 2-0 at half time. They may as well stay in the change rooms. Now it happened at half time, did it? Now Villa didn't need to come out of half time. Oh, bollocks with this. Let's have COVID. Now, apparently Villa had COVID, man. They had 3 weeks off. Look how good they were. First off, how good they were against City. War flags already outside the stadium. I like to see that. More of that. Courage head out. Just, yeah. Interesting to see what Carragher said about us. But what we're saying, yeah, I can't find a forward pass. We never do, man. Hendrick in the middle just doing spit of Rooney's, boot that tee, pass it back to Darlow. Waste of fucking time. Waste of time. We are close to 9k. So if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, please do. Please like this video. I think that'll do for me. Got the McGregor shirt on ready. Going to try and have a couple hours snooze once we're sorted with these videos tonight and watch the UFC. Hopefully McGregor does the business. Don't let us down. Notorious like Newcastle let us down every week, please. Nah, fucking hell. Keep your comments coming. I'll reply to them tomorrow once the video's up and everything obviously goes up quickly. I'll go through them tomorrow. Have a crack with you. Thanks for watching. We'll be back on Tuesday for the watch along, but Peg's going to be back with Kendall straight after this video. We'll play our ratings Subscribe to my channel TV. We'll see you later.